Pesticide resistance in mosquitoes is an emerging concern and can be difficult to eliminate once established. To help combat this threat, the Army Public Health Center has established a pesticide use and resistance monitoring branch that is prepared to test mosquitoes collected from U.S. military property. Knowing which pesticides are problematic may prevent future control failures and help determine what pesticides could be most effective during emergency mosquito control operations. At this point, you should have contacted the Pesticide Use and Resistance Monitoring Branch, filled out a supply request, and now have a box on the way or in front of you. You may not have all of this in your box, but here are the items you might get. Pick 5 sites where you do routine mosquito surveillance. You want to pick sites where mosquitoes are particularly bad or where pesticide applications have been made. At those sites, pans and cups should be placed in a shaded, protected area away from direct sun exposure. To prepare the ovicups, label the back of each strip using a pencil. Include the site number, site name, date, and collector's name. Attach 3 paper strips to each cup using the paper clips provided. The 3 strips should be evenly spaced around the cup. At least 1 week before you need it, you can make your own stink water by putting any of the following: hay, leaf litter, grass clippings, or crushed rabbit pellets into a large container with water. A lid is required. Open with caution. Or, you can request and use fish meal, which is ready on the spot. You will take non-chlorinated or spring water and 3 prepared ovicups to each site to collect Aedes eggs. Place the cups at least 25 feet apart, ideally at the base of a tree. Ensure that the ovicups are stabilized by rocks and protected so that they are not knocked over by mowing or weed whacking equipment, wind, or wild animals. Use the water you brought to fill the ovicups halfway. Check cups throughout the week to ensure they do not dry out. Refill with water as needed. Aim to place these cups out on Monday. Place 1 black pan at each site to collect Culex egg rafts. If using stink water, pour 1 gallon of stink water into the pan. If using fish meal, fill each pan with about 1 gallon of non-chlorinated water or bottled water. Pour in the entire bag of fish meal and mix. Note, the fish meal will not dissolve. Aim to place your pans out on Monday. Egg collection. Ovicups. You will leave your ovicups out for the entire week and collect them on Friday morning. Dump the water out of the cups and put all the papers from a single site into 1 cup. Before you leave the office, it's hard to write neatly on petri dishes in the field, so we suggest that you label your petri dishes with site number and date before you head out. If we can't read your writing, we will explode. Not really, but write neatly, please. At the site, check for and collect Culex egg rafts at each site every morning. Use 1 pre-labeled petri dish per site. Culex egg rafts are dark gray-black and about 1/4 inch long. When you arrive at the pan, you may see egg rafts. Collect the egg rafts with the white plastic spoon. Then, use the spoon as a white background to check for missed egg rafts floating in the water. Place the egg rafts on the filter paper or paper towel in the petri dish labeled for that site. After you have collected all the egg rafts from the pan, wet a small piece of paper towel and place it on top of the egg rafts to cushion them. Next, be sure to gently pour out any excess water before sealing with parafilm. Keeping all your sites separate, lay your strips out to dry over the weekend. Once the strips are dry, pack each site into its own labeled Ziploc bag. Do not combine paper strips from different sites into the same bag, or they may explode. Just kidding, but seriously, use a different bag for each site. Packaging. When you get to the office, place petri dishes with egg rafts collected that day into a styrofoam shipping container. Make sure there is a refrigerated, not frozen, cool pack inside and cushion the samples with crumpled paper towels. Next, Replace the styrofoam lid and place the provided USDA shipping permit on top. Close and tape the box and affix the provided FedEx overnight return label. Ship Petri dishes overnight delivery to APHC. Email the tracking number to APHC to let the lab know samples are on their way. Note: know when your FedEx overnight pickups happen and make sure your shipment is ready to go before that pickup time. Returning collecting equipment and OV-Cup paper strips. When completely finished collecting eggs, send OV-Cup paper strips back with the collecting equipment. Clean and dry black pans and cups before returning them, or they may explode in your shipment. Yes, really. Place all equipment in the original large cardboard shipping box. Ship back to APHC using the FedEx ground return label provided. Testing. Upon receipt, APHC will rear eggs to adults and test the adult mosquitoes for insecticide resistance using the CDC bottle bioassay method. For more information, refer to the SOP for the insecticide resistance sample collection kit available from APHC.